Hey everyone, Adam and Maria here, Fitness Together Burlington, going to walk us through the bear plank hold and the progressions available from there. So Maria's going to get started in an all fours position with wrist, elbow, shoulder in a straight line and that knee directly under her hip. So I'm going to have Maria pretend that she is outside in grass. So when Maria lifts her knees from the ground, those blades of grass should still be tickling her kneecaps. Right? I can barely slide my hand underneath that space. Maria's goal here is going to be to keep ribs and hips in the same position they were when she started. I don't want to see any excessive bending or arching through her back, whether it be at the bottom or the top, to help compensate and keep her in this position. As this position becomes easier, the next progression would be to take us to a full high plank. So Maria's going to extend those legs back. She's now going to have a straight line from the back of the head, the middle of the back, the tip of her tailbone. Your goal here would be to not allow your belly button to get pulled down to the floor. Again, we don't want to see any excessive arching or bowing through the back. The other piece that we don't want to see is those hips shifting up into the sky, because that would break the first rule of a straight line from the back of the head, the middle of the back, and the tip of the tailbone. Here at Fitness Together, we understand that some people might get some wrist discomfort in this position. The next progression or an alternative would be the low plank. So in the low plank, Maria is going to take her wrists out of the equation entirely, putting the elbow right underneath the shoulder. Now that Maria is closer to parallel to the floor, gravity is going to have an increased demand on her core strength, making this position a little bit harder. The basics from the bear hold to the high plank still exist here. Maria's focusing on keeping those ribs and hips drawn together, not allowing any bending or bowing through that lower back, and she's still maintaining that straight line from back of the head, middle of the back, tip of the tailbone. From this position, if we were interested, you could make it more challenging by adding in motion. A good rule of thumb is always moving from a static position that we just demonstrated to something that involves more motion and your urge to resist falling victim to it. This has been Adam and Maria here at Fitness Together Burlington.